Hello, everyone. I'm here today at the Hub again, St. Andrew's United Church in Markham. And I met this gorgeous gal the other day at Markham Street Festival.
Yeah, just before you got rained on.
Yeah, just before I got soaked. I looked like a drowned rat. So this is Shara Carr. And she is from SOS Financial. She's a financial analyst. And we had a really great conversation. And I wanted to share what Shara does with you because, as a woman, women have to stick together. We have to make sure that we're all watching each other's backs.
Absolutely.
And I thought what she has to offer is fabulous, so that's what I'm going to tell you about. But we had a makeover today.
So I don't usually look this good.
You were a little bit apprehensive. You're like, normally no one touches my face. But I said, that's okay, because not everyone's comfort level is me doing this. Mm-hmm. And you learned some tips, I think, today.
Absolutely.
So what did you learn today?
I think the thing that struck me the most was that I don't need to put I need to put moisturizer on my oily areas.
Right.
I've been avoiding that. I didn't understand that it needs to be, well, you explained it to me, but that amazed me.
Yeah.
I thought, keep it away, keep it away.
Yeah, because if you're oily, a lot of people tend to not put moisturizer on, but then your skin is like feeling dehydrated. It's like, I'm adding more oil.
Right.
So you don't want that. You need to hydrate still. Even though you're oily, you just need the right moisturizer. So, okay, now that's great. And you played with some gel eyeliner today, a mascara that said I didn't have to come and lash.
I love the mascara. I love the mascara. I've tried about 1,000, and I like this one.
Fabulous. That was the waterproof lash love, makes those peepers look really good. And you can go swimming. It's raining, so, whatever.
Yeah.
So, Shara, tell me a little bit, I guess, what sets you apart from other financial analysts?
Okay. I think that the thing that sets me personally apart the most is that I'm not necessarily only working with people who already have built wealth. I can still help those that have built wealth. But I like primarily to work with people who are trying to get to that point and don't know how to get there. And unfortunately, it's very difficult in my industry to find someone who will teach you how to get out of debt or how to save and where to save and what's better than why not just put it in my bank account. Financial advisors don't teach that. So I educate people.
And that was key because we were chatting, and I even said too in the high schools because her daughter just graduated, mine's almost graduated, the second one, and we were talking about in the education system there is no financial, I call it being an adult 101. Like this is not something that like you don't have to learn how to drive a manual car because you can drive an automatic, but you always have to know about finances, and whether it's RRSPs or RESPs or saving and about budgeting or anything like that. Who teaches our young kids anymore, or our youth? Who teaches them? Who teaches adults that have never been taught and are maybe not the best role model for their 20-something child or adult to help inform them? That's right. So that's where you come in, because you're talking about not just, oh yes, this is how you invest your money. You're talking about even backing it up to the steps on how to budget and how to help them set goals and how to help them get out of debt if that's what the case, so that when they're out of debt, then they can save and invest. And what a concept, because you're building like a nest egg type of thing.
Absolutely.
So that's what
towards the future.
Yeah, and that's what you do. And I think that's great because, like I said, there's a real need for it. But even as a woman, to have that trust and trust someone who's a woman who is usually really big in the financial decisions at home is the woman.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's very true. It's very true. And actually women in our business do very well. Yeah. Because there's a lot first of all, there's fewer of us, but there's a lot more trust with women. We're not thought of as that insurance salesperson that you think of as the guy with the bad suit and the tie.
Right. Yeah, the bad suit and the tie.
The bad suit and the tie.
Like kind of like a car sales
That's not
guy.
what we're about.
Yes.
And just by nature of being a woman tends to remove that stigma to some extent.
Now tell people, because I found this interesting too, versus going to a bank or going to other financial industries, tell people how you get paid, because they're thinking, oh my God, having a financial advisor would be great, but it's going to cost me thousands of dollars. Tell them how you get compensated.
Okay, so nobody pays me a penny. I do a financial review and a financial plan for you that's yours to keep. I can do debt counseling and financial coaching. No charge for any of that. If you need, and you only buy something that you need, if you need insurance, if you have investments, if you want to start investing, the insurance companies are who pay me. So you never have to pay me a thing.
Okay, so that's good, and that takes away too, some of the stress that somebody might be going, I really need this help, but how do I get there when I'm like, I've totally, racked up everything, credit rating is crap. How do I deal with this? So,
right, and I think that's part of what drove me into this business is I was that person. And there was nobody there to help me, and there was nobody there to teach me. Yeah. And so I did a lot of self-teaching and learning and asking people who were successful, but I couldn't go to an advisor. Right. Because they wanted me to invest $50,000. So now I'm in the business of helping people find earn and grow $50,000 to invest, rather than I won't talk to you until you've got it.
Yeah, and you know what? As I mentioned at the beginning, I hope I did anyway. That your business is called SOS, SOS Financial Analysts. Right. So that
we say our logo has a spotlight in it, so we say, let us shine a light on your finances. Yes. SOS actually stands for Strategies Offering Solutions. Okay. Which is what we do. Yeah. We're going to teach you strategies that gives you help with your finances. Exactly. And helps it to get where you want it to go and help you achieve your goals. That's what we're here for. Excellent. We don't work for no reason. We want to get something out of it. Yeah. Right? And you mentioned quickly about seminars. You're going to have some seminars coming up. I'll be doing some seminars locally in Markham. Yeah. And the way that I work individually with clients is that I do a financial review for you and then provide you with a financial plan.
Great. I'm so excited to have met Shara. I will, as promised, I'll also have her information down below so that you can connect with her yourself, but get to meet her, and get to know her and get the education that you need if you're not sure what to do. So that you can go and do that vacation.
There's no pressure, no obligation, and everyone I've ever talked to has learned something.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, vacation, all these people are scrimping and saving. Learn how to do it so that you can save, but you still have fun on the side, and you're not dying. You're not doing the craft dinner every night. Absolutely. Fabulous. Thanks for coming out, Shara. It was a pleasure to meet you again.
It's great to meet you.
Take care, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.